Right. Okay. I don't know if the camera's in the right place, but we'll sort it out if we need to. Yeah, I've seen one of my friends play this, but I didn't really know how to describe it. And I only saw it for a little bit, but it looked kind of interesting. So we'll see. Hopefully the tutorial's good. It's going to tell us how it all works. This is going to end up being another full playthrough, isn't it? The stars in the sky are going out one by one. But no one notices it. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. I need to make it before it's too late. The sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff up in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. Okay, so what's this? To change between adventure, travelling through the map, and planning, press X. Okay. Continue a journey by changing the game mode. Right. Yeah, so there's... From what I've seen of this, you can, like, when you defeat enemies, you get, like, blocks you can place on the map, and then that will either spawn stuff or give you things, I think. I think the camera's in the right place, by the way. Hopefully. You didn't pick a hero colour. Imagine if you'd gone through the whole game with a white hero. What would you do without me? I mean, I'm white. It'd be fine, right? Oh, cheers, Pop. I'll have a look at those in a bit. She's 10. Oh, I love a doggo. Okay. Yeah, so like you look at like different types of land. So you've got wasteland. Absolutely nothing here. Well, except slime. 5% chance of spawning a slime once a day. Let's go to adventure. Hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall. If night still even exists without the sky, that is. Pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Okay. Oh, cheers, Mom. Have a drink. I'm kind of intrigued to see how this game works. A living ball of slime. Quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Hey, I remembered this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. Okay, travelling, fighting and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. Yeah, so this is how the battles play out. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's an undigested weapon in the remains of that thing. Having an inventory and an item slot. You know what to do. Hold RT to switch to item selection and equip the sword with A. Okay, so you can't see it, but there's a grove underneath my picture as well. I think we might have to move the camera. If I move it up here. There's probably about right. Let's chuck it there. Okay, so we'll add a sword. I think I remember there was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories, or do they belong to that slime? Oh, I was covering up this character portrait as well. You can use cards that are left after defeating enemies to add various new objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. Hold LT to switch to a card selection. Place the card with left stick and A. Drag the card to a suitable space to remember the land. Okay, so a grove, a gentle rustle of leaves, a crack of a dry branch, and a feeling of being watched. Spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. Rat wolves can move to adjacent tiles. Okay. Now continue your journey. So you're going in loops. That's kind of where the loop hero thing comes from, I think. Nice. A forest rat wolf. I was right. So emotional stress, a few vivid images and a bit of adrenaline, and I'll forget it all like a bad dream. I mean, I'll remember it all like a bad... Damn it. Good thing nobody heard that. As you probably already noticed, you can get new items and cards during battle. Some items have unique features, as do most of the cards. By holding RT or LT and choose item or card, you can expect its properties. Equip a new weapon and place your new cards on the map to continue. Okay, so we've got a mace. So that attacks everything at once. Okay, we'll have that. And we've got rock. Its magnificent appearance gives you strength. So you get 3 HP, 3 more HP for every adjacent rock or mountain. Okay, so I've seen shit like this. So you would put like a mountain in the middle and then like a rocks all around it, I think. And yeah, that gets us more HP. So I guess I'll plonk it up here. So that's giving us a bit more health. Then a forest. Thick forest, nobody knows who or what could be lurking inside it. Makes you a bit nervous. 1% hero attack speed. Okay, so I guess we'll just chuck that down in the other corner. Good. So there's a mountain over there and a forest over here. The world's almost back. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. You thought this would be a Guitar Hero game? Not quite. Yeah, it's like my memory. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe there's an evil skeleton that's stealing my memories. Some of your actions will yield resources that you will need later on, but not right now. But that shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Okay. So we go back to our camp, I suppose. I think it's time I get some rest. The game itself is a journey on a looped path. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to the camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Retreat to the camp by pressing... I mean, I can see it's that, but by pressing what, you pricks? You consider returning to the cozy camp right now while you're still alive and walking. Good thing the camp is right nearby. Now's the perfect chance. If you retreat, you keep all of your resources. There we go. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both of these problems. I like the character art. Nice place to set up camp. This is when all resources you've gathered will come in handy. Who would have thought? You have just enough wood and stones to make a campfire. What a nice coincidence. Build a campfire using the building function while in a camp. Okay. Yeah, so here's where the you've got a bit of roguelite stuff in here. Okay, so campfire. A common campfire, warm and cozy. Monsters keep away from it. So it's a nice spot to have some rest between your travels. It's also the center of your camp and the starting point of your adventures. Hero restores 20% of his max HP upon entering the campfire tile. I like the music in this, by the way. Congratulations, you've beaten this annoying tutorial. You can now start your first expedition, or not, do as you wish. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. This path, everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I am the worst saviour of all. Let's do it. Alright, let's go and punch some slimes. Right, so we've got a shield. And a vampire mansion. Hungry eyes follow your every move through the holes in the roof. Adds vampires to battles on the tiles around it. So, is it better to have, like... I mean, do I want to fight vampires? So yeah, I guess, like, where it's all blue, that's any bit that it could spawn on. This could kill me, but let's give it a go. We need a weapon. Back off, human. A vampire. Where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more flock. Only hundreds of years of emptiness. And hundreds of years of hunger. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I can keep my head straight. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its fill. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak. You can help me and I will set this crumbled world right. That's right. I'm doing this not for just myself, but for everyone, in the name of the greater good. So be grateful for my hard work and just let me bleed you dry. We're gonna punch a vampire to death. Vampires often owned our lands. They kept the peace and helped our settlements prosper. But this won't do it all. Now they are just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently blood of other creatures can't sustain them. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creatures around him were imbued with the power to drain someone else's life. Okay. I can already see myself, like, losing a lot of time to this game. We got a spear. 10% counter. Weirdly does less damage, but might be a bit quicker, maybe. Oh no, so it adds on top of the basic damage, so actually it's pretty good. Right, so we've got some rocks. We'll start putting those in the top corner again. A meadow. Earth covered with a thick carpet of grass. Nothing really interesting, unless you're a cow, of course. Heals 2 HP at the start of each day. Okay, I guess we'll chuck that in the other corner. A spider cocoon. Silky bastion of 8-legged hunters. Spawns a spider on an adjacent tile once a day. So I guess we'll just chuck it there. Man, this music is really good. I'm impressed. Oh, there you go. So we already got counters. Counter seems pretty good. New shield is worse. I see. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so it has a little up or down arrow if it's better or worse, I guess. More rocks. We'll put another rock next to that. So what are we on at the moment? 256 health. It says 3 more HP for every adjacent rock or mountain, so it should give us 6. So in theory, we should have 262 health. 263 health. Okay. Mountain. It's like a rock, but really big. 5 HP for every adjacent rock or mountain. What's the best way to, like, actually do these then? So yeah, I think I want to put it, like, next to rocks, I guess. Time to make the playlist even longer. I've actually got to... I need to add a lot more songs to the playlist, but it's relatively time consuming. The current playlist I did over the course of, like, it was like 4 or 5 months. A battlefield. Smells of blood and steel. Spawns a chest on an adjacent tile each loop. Enemies on the tiles around it can become ghosts when they die. So what's that? 5 tiles? 6. A chest sounds good, so we'll chuck that there. I could do. I've been sort of thinking of cutting it down a little bit anyway, to be honest. But I've got a lot of probably too many on there. Just cut it down to like my favorites. But I also want to add some like because currently it's just Sega stuff. I want to have some non-Sega stuff in there as well. Shield is the same. Got a meadow. Yeah, its music's great. I'm just fighting a shitload of slimes at the moment. See, that does more damage, but you don't get the counter. So I'm going to hold off on that. Some more meadows. Alright. We'll keep going. There's our chest. I wonder if there's a way to, like, recover health on hit. There we go. Armor. More max HP. Damage to all. And attack speed. Nice. Now that's, like, yellow. Does that mean we've got, like, different rarities as well? Just found a treasury. The thick walls guard all kinds of riches from thieves and previous owners. Gives a random basic resource after placing anything on an empty tile around it. Must be surrounded by empty space when you build it. Okay, so we could chuck that in the middle, I guess. Saying that around it, I think we can only put stuff in those 3. So if I chuck it up here, and then we'll chuck stuff around it afterwards. Ugh, spitters. Christ, taking quite a lot of damage there. Okay, we got a ring. Oh, vampirism. Here you go. 8% vampirism and attack speed. So we should be able to get health back from hitting things now. Another vampire mansion. I mean, I guess. Is there any reason not to? Apart from it being, like, overwhelming? We'll try it. See how it goes. Oh yeah, so we're getting a little bit of health back, but we're taking quite a lot of damage now. New shield. Pure damage plus 9% counter. Sick. I guess it's a case of, like, how long do you go before you get too greedy? Regen per second and then vampirism. Yeah, I'm going to try that. I like the idea of, like, just regenning health. Grove. Let's chuck that in there. Another meadow. More rocks. A beacon. A worthless landmark in a world with no direction. 40% movement speed within its range. 20% attack speed for all units. Does that include bad guys? I wonder. Let's try chucking that there. Oh, it did seem to move a bit quicker there. Chest. Nice. Okay, what we got? Damage for regen per second. Do I want to lose counter? I don't know if I do. That's less counter but more pure damage and damage. Okay, easy. I'll keep that as it is. Wonder, can I sell these items, I wonder? Spider cocoon. More spitters. Actually, yeah, what's that? Spawns a spider on an adjacent tile once a day. I'm not regenerating my health very well here at the moment. That's the only slight problem. Let's chuck it there. Another meadow. Might be able to get one more run in. I don't want to like lose all my materials is the main thing. Nice. I'm putting all my like mountains up in the corner. I wonder if I should put it around the treasury instead. Gives a random basic resource. Okay, I guess let's try chucking a mountain around it. Okay, so we've got a few more bits there. Guess we can chuck the beacon there to speed things up. Okay, another ring. It's worse. So we got materials for walking through that. Got some more health. Let's do one more run and see how we're looking health-wise. So I assume the bad guys get tougher as well, right? Oh, we're starting to get level 3 stuff. 277 health and more pure damage. Regen per second, evasion. Yeah, okay, I mean, that's just better. We'll go for that. I guess this is like quite a bit more health. Just lose a bit of attack speed. And some damage to all, but... This feels like one of those games like where you've got to learn how greedy you can be. I'll try chucking just mountains around this around that thing. Groves. Let's keep all the groves together. Just for shits and giggles. Oh, you regen health while you're not attacking stuff as well. I thought it would only be in battles. That's really good. More meadows. A cemetery. Place for the dead and for some of the living occasionally. Spawns a skeleton every 3 days. Does that go on the path? Yeah, we'll put it there. Another vampire mansion. Jesus, they fucking love vampires, don't they? Let's chuck it there. You get too greedy and cult the lamb. Yeah, it's hard not to in that game, wasn't it? I definitely died a few times due to greed. Oh shit, we got orange. Is that the best? Less max HP, but we get more defense and more counter. I'm sold. Ring. Damage to all. Regen is the same, and we get more vampirism. Easy. We only have... You see, there's like more things we can have there, like helmets and stuff. I guess we have to unlock the ability for that. Cheers, Mole. Have another drink. Oh, what are these little goblins? I like the character drawings. They're pretty cool, aren't they? Stop. Where do these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you. We remembered ourselves. Now give us all your things. You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first? You can do everything you want when I'm done. Goblin must rob. No other order in the world. Fair enough. I guess I don't have any good objection to that. Oh wait, I do have one. How about... How about die? Oh, cheers, Crow. It's strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad, and the world is trying to restore itself. That or even the apocalypse isn't enough to get rid of some pests. Okay, keep going. Another shitty shield. We've got some more meadows. Is that a cat at the bottom there? Looks like it. I did drink, yes. I promise. Thank you for clearing it for me. I'm not used to people clearing the requests. A road lantern. A small spot of light in this grim world. Reduces the maximum number of spawning enemies on the tiles around it. Road lantern effects can stack. Okay, so probably there, because they've got quite a lot of shit there now. Another cemetery. I guess we'll keep all the skellies together. Oh, can you actually put it like opposite and it will just spawn loads in there? Let's try it. No. And some spitters. Yeah, no more goblin stream, yeah. No, it's these things. Yeah, definitely taking a bit more killing. I guess we'll start bringing it down here. Oh, hang on, what was that? Vampirism ring, but I think like the grey ones are okay, but I feel like having a ring with more stats on is much more useful. As nice as vampirism would be to have. I mean, if you don't mind doing it, Mol, I don't mind you clearing the list. A treasury? Can I... Oh no, so it has to be empty around it. So if I put it like there... Well, thank you. I appreciate it. There we go, mountain. So if I put a mountain there, between both, okay. Yeah, I gotta like try and learn the patterns here, like the best way to do them. We get to see beautiful Thomas again. Where? Thinking of deleting Xenoverse 1 and 2 off of my game library. How come, Crow? Because you got, hang on, was that a better sword? A lot more damage, but I lose the counter. I might have to take that, because, I'll see how we go here. I might be able to get a better... Might be able to get a better one. More regen? Nope. That's a lot of spiders. Whoa. Counter seems really good. Okay, we got a good few bits there. Another beacon. We chuck it there. Couple more mountains. Oblivion. A bit of the Lich's magic causes anything to be totally forgotten. Erases any established tile. Erases monsters from the road. Okay, so you want to save that, I guess? Battlefield? Let's chuck it there. Why did that spawn something when I put it near it? I don't know what that was. What's that? There's two Chivas I didn't get on Xenoverse 2, but one is combo related and I suck at combos and the other is proper grindy. I've actually finished them, apart from a few quests and a little bit of story, so finish the story and quest, then bye-bye. I mean, if you've got an achievement you can't be arsed with, I just delete it, man. If you're done with it. Look at his little beard. This is the only bit that grows. I can grow a tash as well, but they suck. I don't like tashes. This is good. 9% counter, some evasion and some vampirism, but I lose some regen and a bit of vampirism. I think that's probably worth it. I was wondering if I should do Movember, but I'd have to... I cheated last time, I didn't delete my beard. I feel like I probably would have to. Oh, we're taking a bit of a batter in here. How do you defeat a ghost? You can keep the beard. I'm not sure if you're... I don't think you're allowed to. Other mountain. Might have to retreat after this loop, I think. Unless I get a like really amazing weapon. See, that armor gives quite a bit of extra health, but I don't really want to lose my counters. The only thing. We'll keep going. This could be rough. Shit, we're nearly dead. I could be dead here. I might do. I'll see how it goes. I don't like growing a mustache. That's the only thing. It's itchy. Uh-oh, I think I might be dead here. Yep, dead. Died in battle. Death does not favour the fallen, but it made a little exception for you. Keep 30% of all resources found. Okay. Damn. Can't believe it. Hey everybody, the boy managed to return. Survivors? Does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from. That or we can't remember. These few people are all that's left of our group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We reached that conclusion based on the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. Each day we see the signs of other people's presence around us, but as far as we know, they don't exist and never did. It's like we forgot them. Forgot them? Exactly. It's as if people are disappearing every day and we instantly forget they existed. Just like we forgot where we came from, and our families. Maybe even ourselves. My name is Yota. That I still remember. Everyone else's memories are not much better. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said I managed to return. That means you remember I was here. Yes, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't keep wandering in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire here and enough space for a few sleeping bags. A real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Of course you can stay. I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to put everything right. I'm only beginning to remember the world as it was before. But there's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remember the world? I don't get what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted. But we'll be glad if you could help us, and we'll be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to follow you out there. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. I will ask no such thing of you. For now I just want to have a place to return to. A place where I can hear other people's voices. We weren't joking about helping you. Here are the few things that survived the cataclysm and didn't vanish, I'd imagine. Don't become forgotten. And don't vanish, don't become forgotten. Take it, you might need it. Oh, so you gave us some materials there. Vale, how you doing, man? Mole, thanks for giving him a shout out. Guys, please give Vale a follow. It's really good, man. I'm only like... That's like my second loop, or the first loop after the tutorial. And I can already see myself losing a shitload of time into this. How are you though, Vale? You alright? You at work at the moment? Okay, so how do we get to the build menu? There you go. Well, we got field kitchen. Very important place for any camp. If your nose isn't lying, there is good food here. 10% of the campfire's healing power unlocks the Blood Grove cards. Herbalist's hut. The hands of the herbalist always remember how to mix dried herbs and brew healing potions. Potion heals 4% of max HP. You can take up to 3 potions with you. 2 potions refilled at the camp. Unlocks the swamp cards. And a smithy. Always work for a blacksmith, apocalypse or not. Provides the basic warrior gear at the start of each expedition. Unlocks the ability to craft tools for the camp if the supply depot is built. I think Herbalist's hut sounded good, but I'm missing some materials for that, so field kitchen it is. Does it matter where you put any of this stuff? It just has to be next to the campfire, I guess. Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. What? You're waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions and some ham. Nothing special. Everything is very simple. Can't go wrong with a fucking potato, can you? But give me a few minutes and everyone in the camp will be running to my table following the tasty smell of a good stew. Like a stew. Oh, there's a clone. To be fair, I haven't actually seen a clone of this game yet. But I can totally understand why you'd copy it, because it does seem very good. The Irish in you came out there. It's always here, waiting to trying to escape. So we've got refuge. In these dire times, it's your duty to offer help to the needy. Can only be built next to a field kitchen. Get a new class. Gymnasium. Place where you'll learn how to read, write, and be polite to your teacher. Physical training takes priority. Unlocks the ability to gain special traits for killing enough enemies during an expedition. Unlocks the village card. Ah, this sounds really interesting. Oh, so what's this? It can build decks. So we've got Blood Grove. Living forest. It preys on wounded occupants of the tiles around it. May spawn something dreadful from their remains. Can be placed adjacent to the road near other trees. Its roots devour enemies that have less than 15 HP left. I guess we'll add that in. The deck building part scares me a little bit. I'm not very good at deck building games, but... Not quite, Mol, no. Not quite. Have you played a lot of this, Vale? I love this music. Give me a weapon. You're going to say TCG Simulator, aren't you? I know you. Oh, House Flipper? No. You're going to say TCG Simulator. I know you. Yeah. You can't fool me. I saw Vale was playing it. Okay, rocks. Spiders. Weapon would be really nice, thanks. Thank you. Cemetery. Let's just chuck it there. Beacon, more movement speeds. Slightly better weapon. Road lantern. I guess we'll put that there, just doesn't get too over the top. Still trying to figure out like the best patterns to lay certain things down here. I'm sure there's like an optimal way of doing it. Vampirism, sick. That's the same. Pure damage, nope. Oh, what's LT there? What does that do? Does that speed it up? Oh no. What's that for? It's just like stopping time maybe? I don't know. More rocks. Slightly worse. More mountain. I'm gonna try something with the mountain. Seems like surrounding things gives you stuff. I'm sure I remember people surrounding the mountains with rocks to get like a shitload of materials out of them or something. Don't know if that's maybe the best way of doing it. Slightly better. Nah. Yes, let's try it here. If I put that there, how much extra health does that give? Plus 3 HP for every adjacent rock or mountain. So it gives 3 and it's next to 2 mountains, so it should be 9 health, right? So it should be 382 health? 391. Why am I getting like way more? It's max, but I'm not fucking getting it right. Okay, so we've got counter and evasion there. I'll take that. I really like counter. Treasury. Oh yeah, that's the one surrounding things with it. That's the same. Hopefully his chest gives us something good. Get loads of meadow. Thank God he attacks the enemy first. Better shields. Yep. Cemetery. Alright, we can keep going. I forget which... Oh, so I see at the top there, it says enemy level. And I assume the loop, that's the same for the loop as well. Okay, battlefield. Do I want to take the piss there? Let's put it there. Not getting a lot of items this run. I swear the last one I got tons. I want to try surrounding this treasury with mountains, see what that does. Grove. That's a bit empty. Put it there. Okay, so you can equip stuff during fights as well. Another grove. Keep all of that shit together. What do you guys think of this so far? It's not usually the kind of game I'd play, but like I said before I started this, there was not... I can't really liken this to anything else. Oh, meadow. There we go. Rapier. More damage and vampirism and damage to all. And then a better shield. Yeah, I mean, it's an upgrade. So yeah, those chests are pretty important. Yeah, so every loop, the enemy level goes up 1. So ideally I need to keep my my equipment to a similar level. Defense 5 regen per second. I don't know how much defense does. I guess what I'll do is I'll just keep doing stuff that's just higher level for now. That seemed like a crit there. 22 damage. Mace. Damage to all. Regen per second. Oh, it's better. Thank you, Mole. And yeah, it's kind of hurting my brain as well, but it's interesting. Like, it's very simple as well, but I feel like there's going to be some fair bit of depth in this too. Nice. More mountain. What's in the box? Damage to all and evasion. So I quite like the idea of evasion, just because that is like pure damage mitigation, but yeah, let's do that. Damage to all sounds pretty good as well. That is worse though. Okay, we're hitting quite hard. Oh shit, we've got 3 of these wolf thingies. Okay, so damage to all means when you hit them, you do damage to all of them at once. Oh yeah, shit. Let's actually put this down as well. No. Grove. More rat wolves next to each other. I don't know if that is like it's a good thing to put them all together or not. Yeah, I want to see what happens when you like surround this mountain. So got quite a lot of materials there. What's in the box? Ooh, oranges. So I think orange is probably legendary, right? So that one's got more health, defense, regen, and evasion. That's got evasion, vampirism, attack speed. I feel like attack speed's pretty important as well. Because that's just more like pure damage. Yeah, let's do that. Got a fair chunk of health now. Can definitely do one more run at least. Brain too small? I don't believe that. More for a second. Okay, we got a beacon. Does it, like... I wonder if the beacon stack... I'll hold off on that. Even the slimes are getting a bit beefy. Gobbos. Shit, they hit really quickly. I can't place this stuff. No, I can't place any tiles down while I'm actually in a fight. What was that? What was that noise? Oh. Whoa, what was that? What did I do? You can't see it, but underneath I've made a mountain peak. A stone giant could support the sky itself if it weren't already gone. Plus 121 max HP, plus 5 HP for every adjacent mountain / rock tile. Spawns a harpy every 2 days. Okay. Is that bad? We'll put a lantern around there. We got an oblivion tile. Okay, so surrounding the mountains does do shit. Okay, so slightly more HP, pure damage, more attack speed, but I lose vampirism. I think that's probably better. Just trying to work out what kind of builds I want to go for as well. More meadow. More of these little bastards. Okay, 22 defense. I think I'm gonna have to take it. It's like 3 levels above. I'm starting to take a lot more damage. Vampire Mansion. That can go there. Mountain. Does anyone else like saying words incorrectly, deliberately? Like mountain, for example. I find it fun. Like a lot of fun. Like maybe too much, like way too much fun. More spidders. It's like Socrates. But that's more of a movie reference more than anything. Okay, so there's a harpy. What does the harpy do? It's gonna kick the shit out of us. Ah, new weapon! Ritual sword. More damage, but I lose damage all for pure damage. And some more armor. Ooh! Oh, it's level 5, of course. It's going to have more stats. More HP. attack speed 4% higher, I lose the damage and evasion, but I gain regen and vampirism. Go for it. I'll try this sword as well. One more loop, maybe? This could be pushing it a bit too far. I think I really need to actually pay attention to need to pay attention to defense. I want to try. Yeah, I'm gonna try and surround this mountain here that's underneath my camera. See if you only have to surround one tile. Oh shit! Level 7 ring. Attack speed 8%, regen per second 3.6. Lose all my evasion though. I'll do it. Just watch me. Just one more loop, yeah. It's like how I spell out Thomas in my head. What, you go Thomas? Less defense, but damage to all and attack speed up. Yes. Please. More rock. What is that thing that it's getting? Is that like a debuff, or is that an extra buff it's got? Quite a bit more damage. Lose regen and pure damage though. Fuck it, it's 2 levels above. Can't be sticking to just legendaries. That is quite a lot of enemies coming up ahead, by the way. And I'm going to add another one to it. This could be a mistake. Legendary ring. Pure damage counter, regen and vampirism. But I lose some attack speed. And actually I lose quite a lot of regen. Let's do it. It's more stats, isn't it? Get wrecked. More meadow. Your brain works in movie and TV references mostly. I think mine's probably anime and game references, so we're similar in that respect. Another vampire mansion. And a battlefield. Okay, I've nearly surrounded this mountain again. Put these other ones over here. Just gonna put a shitload of meadows down here. Who are we wrecking? Currently spiders. But all sorts of stuff, actually. They're shitty. Shittier, anyway. What are you doing then, Crow? You just doing Chivos? 733 health, but I lose... I feel like I lose too much there for that health. Oh yeah, I want to see... Okay, so when items hit the bottom of that thing there, they turn into items. Or materials, rather. That's interesting. A vampire. That's worse. More spitters. Oh, here's our harpy. No. What do you mean, no? You want to save the world? You want to ask for help? Our answer is no. How did you... But why no? We see far away. We see deep inside. For a long time there's been an emptiness instead of the sky, but it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving of the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way to save the world. That's why no one will ever join you. Fine. I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. How do you see saving the world? By my progeny and kin. May they live and be strong. May they join the cycle of life and death. That is life. That is the world. I will kill you and feed your flesh to my starving younglings, and life will go on. And how many lives can your blade prolong as you kill again and again? Only one. I don't want you to die, and I don't want your children to die of hunger. Please try to see reason. If my mission succeeds, the harpies can have all the sky and all the hunting grounds they need. I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. Farewell. Ah, well, you have to just die then. I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm causing another. There's no home for harpies except in the highest mountains, but there's no food there. I can't even imagine how they manage to survive if their mountains were cut off from reality. Yeah, it's kind of sad. More vampires. Just chuck it there. We are getting quite a lot of enemies on the screen now. Just about holding up. Less defense, but you get counter and regen? Don't think so. I only really went on Xenoverse 2 to get the rest of the DLC story out of the way, but the recommended level is 120 now. Got one more level to do on Pirate Warriors 4, but all the Chivos on there are done, so it's kind of FF13 and a couple of game finishes before I delete them. How long is that Xenoverse thing going to take you? I meant to ask if you looked at the game I sent you the other day. Which one? Did I just have a brain fart? Thank you for the cat picture, by the way, Mole. Oh, the Kickstarter one. Funny enough, I thought I replied to that. I didn't, but yeah, I did look at it. It looks pretty interesting. I'd potentially back it myself, but I've already backed something recently. Oh, here we go. I'm just gonna surround this, see what this gives us. Wow, okay, so that's really worth doing. It gives you items as well. Pure damage goes up, get some more defense, attack speed and evasion, but lose counter, regen and vampirism. I'll hold on to that for now, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, shit, they've got the rocks as well. This might make another mountain range. No, it does not. I think that's because of how I'd done that other one. Can I Oblivion that? I need to put a mountain in the middle there. Alright, let's try that. Met the guy at MCM. It's like Stardew Valley meets murder mystery. It's definitely a film that my friend would probably enjoy, I think. They've been trying to finish bloody Stardew Valley for like 70,000 years though as well. Might show it to them. First case is, why did the chicken cross the road? It's human stuff too. Okay. Oh yeah, I haven't looked at the video for it yet, but the actual Kickstarter looks kind of interesting. Only really go on it when the mood strikes. There's currency to level up, but I don't fancy spending more money on a game I don't plan on keeping much longer. No, that's fair, dude. I mean, just play until you've had your fill, I guess, is the thing. Okay, lose a bit of regen and a bit of attack speed for another 100 HP. Don't think it's worth it. I'm still wondering about this. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. It's more damage in there as well. I'm gonna do one more loop because we're at full health as it stands, so it seems alright. As long as we keep getting loot. Oh shit, that's a lot more damage though. Jesus. I think those goblins are pretty nasty, aren't they? Attack speed and vampirism up. Less defense though. And less attack speed. Nah. Road lantern. There must be a point where it's like you just can't do anything else. Because you've like filled in all the tiles. There we go. Bit more damage. Quite a lot more attack speed. And damage to all. Just lose vampirism though. Have you tried the demo? Mole? Bloodgrove. Living forest, it preys on wounded occupants of the tiles around it. May spawn something dreadful from their remains. Can be placed adjacent to the road near other trees. Its roots devour enemies that have less than 15% health left. So it has to be near trees. I guess there's good, because... yeah, it does 3, but it might spawn something dreadful from the remains. Sounds kind of bad. Don't hit the fucking chest, you stupid dickhead. Attack speed, counter and vampirism up. No. What about the shield? No. Oh, hang on. Another meadow. Oh, that meadow's got blooming meadow. Flowers get a feel for the world and bloom with pleasant smells. Is that because I put it next to a camp? Is that how that worked? That it changed? There's a lot to learn here. I really feel like I've bitten off more than I can chew here. Oh, that's good. More HP, counter up massively, and regen per second up. But I lose some attack speed. I need the health. Oh, hang on. What was that? No. How much? Well, how much did Xenoburst cost you, Crow? Did you just buy it? Shit, they're hitting really hard. See, I don't know what the best stats to have are here. I think I'm buggered. Look how many enemies there are now. Damn, dude. It's amazing, like, how quickly you can get overcome by enemies there. I'm alive, but how? Thanks to us. A small group of us dragged you back here. It wasn't easy. How did you fight off all those monsters? They nearly killed me. That's also interesting. Many of them were vanishing right before our eyes. Some we managed to avoid, but I think most of the monsters were gone before we left the camp. I think your trips are deeply connected to your memory, my friend. It all fades away as soon as you space out for long enough. Can we build anything else? No, I lost too many, like, materials there. Alright. Let's do another one. I've got to be, like, less greedy. What happened to your disc, dude? How did you bugger your disc up? See, I wonder with this if it's best to like basically just go into one specific build, as it were. So they go like full counter build or something. This is very, very addictive though. Already. Give weapon, please. That's not a weapon. That's not a weapon either, mate. Just try getting your disc skimmed, Crow. Might still work. Finally. Cheers, Mole. Or armor. Need to figure out what actual game I'm going to play next as well. Just getting meadows here. I don't really have time to finish Cyberpunk before Indie comes out. Plus I haven't bought the DLC yet either. Metal Gear? Which one? Sea of Stars, the DLC isn't out yet for that. Spider cocoon. SpongeBob? I don't have SpongeBob. I think I might just go through my downloaded games and just pick a bunch of short ones to do. I'll just see what tickles my fancy. Yeah, exactly, Crow. Yeah, it might be the best way to do it. I'm quite desperate for some upgrades here. That'll do. What tickles my pickle? Now we'll have to see, won't we? Okay, beacon. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, go on. Road lantern. Let's put that there. I don't have Big City Little Kitty. But actually that's probably something that I'd play at some point. Played Stray recently, didn't I? So what's the why? Consider returning to your cozy camp right now while you're still alive and walking. If you retreat there from this far away, you'll have to drop some of your findings behind so the monsters don't catch you. Right, so if you don't die, you keep 60% of the resources. Where it's only, what, 30 day progress bar. Oh wait, we can do speed up here. Combat speed up maybe a little bit. Let's try doing it maximum speed. Vampires. You can go here. (20 to 30, 19 to 29). Okay. Some rocks. I'll turn the combat speed down a little bit just so I can react to it. If I get some like good items. Nothing. Yeah, I don't have Game Pass at the moment. I'll be getting it when Indie comes out though. Oh shit, I didn't even see the mountain there. Road lantern can go there. Mountain can go there. Treasury. Try and sort one of those out up here. All the meadows. I'm getting way less stuff this run. We'll keep going for now. Maybe I want to put meadows around the treasure things. Just because they happen much more often. When you say questionable, Crow, what are we talking here? Oh, there we go. Damage to wall and defense. Sure, that'll do. Another mountain. No, I'm going to stick with the highest level stuff that I can for now, I think. Another mountain. There you go. Way less defense, but regen and vampirism. Problem is, Mole, that's kind of the reason I stopped Game Pass, or one of the reasons. So I felt like obliged to play the games while I had the subscription. Whereas I still have like a million other games to actually play through at the moment. Vampirism is quite strong if you stack it. Now I'm going to try surrounding this with a meadow, see if that's a better idea. Right, so a goblin camp's just appeared. Sound of backstabbing can be heard from miles away. Spawns a goblin on an adjacent tile once a day. Appears for every 10 mountain/rock tiles. Okay. Oh, okay. You're just 1000G'ing some, like, easy games then, right? Yeah, that's fair, Mole. Like, it's only because I've got, like, 70 bajillion games. It kind of feels a bit redundant, me doing it, but... I feel like Game Pass is a very good deal. Yeah, it's just it's just a case of time, really, for me. $31 to $47, nice. Getting some good power here. Wait, what does that one do again? Oh, the rat wolf one. Oh, do I even have to surround this? Hang on, do I just have to put it around the 4 blocks around it? Is that the way it works? Let's see if that does it. No, I think it has to be fully surrounded by the looks of it. Another battlefield. More spidders. Put them up there. Yes, I've nearly surrounded this mountain at the top here. Damage to all regen per second. No. I do have a problem, yeah. buying too many games and not having nearly enough time to play the bloody things. Counter and evasion. I don't have any of that at the moment. No. Okay, it's a lot less damage, but I gain the stats. I don't think it's worth it. No, I don't think it is. What's your next two games, Crow? There we go. More HP. Attack speed goes down. Get counter instead. Yeah, I've got to do it. Might put that on for counter. Yeah, sod it. I'll do that. Another treasury. Nah. Put the mountain there. I suppose the thing is I don't have to put down everything, do I? Is the main thing. Right, so this should turn this... It's under my camera, but this should turn into something cool. Yeah. Okay. So we've got a mountain peak now. I'll hold off placing that vampire mansion for a minute. So it's getting a little bit out of hand. More mountains. Oh, that could be good. Yes. Defense, counter, and evasion. And then damage will regen and vampirism. No. Now this is the question. Do I risk another run? I think I do one more. This could be dangerous though. Very dangerous. I still don't really know the best way to go about this. Ah, shit. Placed that in the wrong place. My bad. Ultimate Edition of Sparking Zero and the Pixel remasters. Both very expensive. Dude, it's these goblins that are like really bad. Can I? Like, I don't know what that was. Can I fucking destroy the goblins? Yeah, okay. They're proper messing me up. Alright, let's see if my theory here works as well. Right, okay, yes, that does work really well. Attack speed 24%. Yeah. More pure damage and defense. Yeah, sod it, we'll go for it. Christ, man. I don't think I want to put any of these down, do I? Not for the moment. I'm already nearly dead again. Ooh, a dirk. Or a spear. Let's try that. That's another fucking goblin thing just appeared, didn't it? Let's destroy that shit. I might have to escape already. No, I think this is going to be the last run. I think it's already done like a couple of hours on. I've already done like 2 hours on this. I think somehow. What's worse is my nephew wants either the deluxe or ultimate edition of Sparking Zero. We have to go digital, right? I might be able to help you out there. Potentially. Just let me know when you're planning to buy it. I'm just getting like trash items. Loads more max HP. Ah, yeah, no, absolutely not. Not losing 24 attack speed. Way less attack speed, get more damage, lose vampirism. Don't know if I can lose that much attack speed, honestly. I think I might change this to that. Which is quite a bit more damage. 26% counter. Shit. These guys are hitting hard. I think I'm going to have to leg it. There's a bunch of spiders. Hang on. Let's bring that back down. I'm regenning a little bit here. Okay, we got a new day. That's given us a bit more. 4 spiders, though. I'm going to risk it. It was a mistake. Oh, just. Okay, now I'm going to have to exit. Oh, no, you can go for the chest. Nah, I'm gonna have to leg it. Another success! You've returned and we still remember you. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's good to be back, but I'd hardly call it a success. My old memories of the world were gone. The path was empty again and there was only darkness everywhere I looked. Interesting. So technically you remembered that you forgot something. We could find a way to use that. Let's talk about something more positive. We managed to tidy up this place. Time for the next step. What do you have in mind? Expanding the camp. We have people with all sorts of skills, from the cook to the alchemist, but each needs a place to work. However, we can't build anything with the local materials. You find a branch or a rock, turn away for a second and it's gone. I'm afraid only you can solve this problem. The materials that survive your trips always look suitable for building. But Those are just pebbles and splinters. How can you build anything with them? Curious, huh? I realised it when I saw your campfire. The things you find seem to spread stability to similar materials and things. It's only a little change, but it's still something. Even a small branch is enough to make a wooden fence exist without constant oversight. Oh, cheers, Mole. Yeah, let me know, Crow. I might be able to get you some credit cheaper. With any luck, it'll be on sale as well, which will be good. I still don't have enough materials. Oh well. Right. That is... Oh yeah, I have a stretch as well. That is going to be my quick look at this. I am definitely going to be playing more of this off stream. I really need to like learn more about how it works. I haven't really sort of fully deciphered all the little hidden intricacies, but I can see why so many people were like hyped for this when it came out, or not when it came out, but like after playing it. It's a hard game to explain, and I don't know if it's a very good stream game. I don't know if you guys enjoy watching it, but it's really fun to play. That's all I can say, really.